Hey everyone, it is Mark Weiss. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I read a piece online from a newspaper in Rhode Island this time about nurses at a psychiatric hospital. They're all nursing union members, whatever that union is, so you have to take that into account. Have held a vote of which turned into a vote of no confidence in respect of their hospital's entire leadership team. Why? Well, the nurses say, of course, not that it has anything to do with protecting their jobs, but with protecting patients. In this case, they allege that the hospital leaders, in whom they have no confidence, are taking a bunch of action which is designed in the long run to force patients out of the hospital before they are ready to be discharged, with the goal, they allege, of causing the hospital to shut down. It's a state psychiatric hospital. So the story is a bit reminiscent of the other Flea stories that I have written about on the blog at weissbc.com, some of which became longer form videos. You could check them out. I know that one of them is called something like The Flea that metaphorically killed the hospital CEO. That was about the story of Dr. I believe it was Sanford Retchen, and I forget what school it's at. I want to say it's in Ohio, but I could be wrong on this. Can't remember. Who lost a vote of no confidence among a relative handful of members of the medical staff, and subsequently resigned. The notion of the Flea is a tip of the hat to Robert Tabor, who wrote the seminal book on guerrilla warfare called The War of the Flea, in which he described, and I may not get this completely right from memory, that as an analogy, the guerrilla fights the war of the flea, and that the government in power is like the dog, so the dog has too much to defend against a small and very agile enemy. What will happen here in this case of the Rhode Island Psychiatric Hospital, I don't know. But consider this. Sometimes physicians have honest beefs against hospitals and hospital administration, and at the outset they believe that they can never win, so they don't do anything about it. This also goes on as a dynamic within medical groups. Yet, very often, a small group that is well organized and agile can depose a much larger opponent. Not always. Sometimes that dog finds a flea, bites on it, and chews it to death. But there are a lot of flea-ridden dogs.